Okay, we're unmuted. They should be able to hear us now.
Oh god. Feel sorry for them. Oh no! Fucking Spain.
You're Spain. I'm okay with who I've got. Now, wait, do I go on main?
Yep, on to Maine.
It says looking. There we go. It took a while. I was looking for a game to capture. There we go. So I'm I don't know if you can see this. Also, I don't think you've set this up correctly
What
because
do you mean?
at the bottom, it just says username.
No.
It doesn't say our actual username. So give me 2 seconds while I. In fact, do you not know we have a thing for this? There we go. Technical difficulties. Oh, I have to be on main to fix it. Well, oh well. Oh, we've loaded in.
Well, you have.
There we go. Fix analytics. Yeah, we're testing our setup, so bear with us if anything looks weird or funky, because it will. I mean, this isn't a bad start, but if I go there, then I have a coastal city.
At least you're not Spain.
Oh, what's wrong with Spain? See, here's what I'm thinking. If I move my settler 1 tile, then I can have like a coastal city and get a good amount of ships. But is that something I want?
No.
I think it should be, just because of where I am right now. My capital will be able to be bombarded from the sea if I don't move it anyway. So I may as well have the pluses of being a coastal city.
Mm-hmm.
Right, next turn. There we go. So yeah, we're live.
Straight into next turn.
Unit needs orders. Yes. There we go. What should a naming theme be for cities?
Ooh, something PG.
In that case,
Swear to God, if you name it after types of tea.
I wasn't going to. I was going to name it after movie ratings because you said something PG.
Alright, fair enough. So, we're cleaning out the house, right? So,
When I'd like to mention, when Ewan says we, he means him and his family. We do not live together in domestic bliss.
but we are family, Matt.
We are family.
So, yeah. And I opened up a bag, thinking, oh, it's just gonna have shit in it. There's a PS2 in here with controllers and memory sticks.
Oh, dip down.
Yeah. So, you know, when lockdown's over, I'm going to go to CEX and buy the good Battlefront 2. Because I am cultured like that.
I have the feeling that that's going to be one of those memes. You know, where it's like the brain getting more and more enlightened, and it's like PS4 Pro. No, like PS4, PS4 Pro, PS5, PS2 with Battlefront.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, a mech on my side of the city state. Time to burn!
So yeah, all victory types available. We're not playing with the DLC because one of
I'm a
us
peasant.
doesn't own it.
Alright, alright. I've already established I'm a peasant, it's okay.
Did you actually legit just find a PS2?
Yeah. But, hang on.
By any chance,
I
I can't edit in a picture of the PS2. This is live.
Yeah, but you can at least see on Discord.
I believe you. I'm just like, oh, really? Like,
Actually, also, I can't be asked to open the bag. It's like just within my reach, but
Oh, Okay.
I found barbarian scouts.
I mean, how much of an issue is that really?
I
Also,
guess.
my production right now is awful, so I'm getting the +1 production card. Like, it's gonna take me 5 turns to make a builder.
Oof.
I know, right? By the way, the way replacing a city works is you always get, I think it's 2 food and 1 production. So even if the tile won't normally give you 2 food and 1 production, the tile will then change to give you at least that. But if the tile has more than that on it, like say it's got 3 food, if you then settle a city there, you'll have 3 food, but it will also then give you the 1 production.
Yes. That seems to make sense.
Yeah. I also think
It's
it's
been a
just got
while
like
since we played
1
Civ.
coin on. It really has. We need to play Civ more. I think the problem is we never finish a game of Civ in 1 sitting. And we always like, do we continue? I'm in like a rough spot.
Yeah, it's been ages since we finished a game of Civ because we always get to like late modern era game. We're like, yeah, we're done.
To be fair, I think one of the issues is because we always play against the AI, we can normally see how the game's going to go. Like, I know for a fact I'm going to win Science Victory. Like, that's just happening right now.
Yeah.
This is good. The great city of PG-13 is prospering well. Waiting for Winston. I also think one of the reasons it takes so long is me and Ewan don't have a turn timer. Which basically means, like, later on, our turns do just last for ages.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's okay, because the reason we leave it on is we like thinking about our actions and actually planning them out.
Also, when we go for food and to toilet breaks, we don't come back to total anarchy.
Which is nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my culture straight on a new government straight away, because I may as well. Why do I have a pantheon? What's giving me religion?
You've already got a pantheon?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wait, is someone already taking God of Craftsmanship?
They must have.
No, there it is. +1 production from mines over strategic resources. Not entirely sure what strategic resources are, but I normally have a bunch of mines and resources. So, eh.
Very strategic of you. I'm sorry, Warrior, did you just fucking ignore that bitch?
Lasagna.
You just like, I've discovered a tribal village, and then you just trotted off the other way, and just like, nah, you don't want that.
Of course you don't want it. Why would you want it? Ooh, this is an issue. There are no mountains near me.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've got a world wonder near me, so which is mountainous.
Where do I get plus science from again? I get rainforest districts. Mountain. So unless it's a rainforest or a district, I'm not getting plus science.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm thinking is I'm pretty sure that counts. Yeah, that's a rainforest. So if I get this tile, then I should get the bonus from the rainforest. Also, I'm sending my new my new settler to this tile here because it's got +2 production, which means this city will have the normal +2 food, but will get more production.
Yes. Can I continue to fucking turn already?
Look, I'm explaining what I'm doing. I'm being methodical. Or in my case, mathodical.
Oh, I really hope you die in fire.
Oh, come on, Ewan, there's no need for that.
There's every need for that. In fact, no, let's go for early Empire instead.
How dare you? I'm the British here.
Are you actually Britain?
Ah, I'm England, yeah.
Oh. Why do I have to be Spain?
Because you click random. You could have picked whoever you want. You don't have to click random. I'm not forcing you to.
Who the fuck are these guys fighting? I guess we'll never know.
I wonder if I'll get anything from settling right next to this natural wonder.
Really?
Really what?
You don't get anything from it?
No, I'm asking if I do, because I don't know. They've
Oh.
got good appeal, so maybe my city will just be more appealing. How appealing is PG-13? Where do I see that? Appeal average. Okay. I take an average appeal.
But, does that appeal to you?
It's like an apple.
You don't peel it?
No, it's apple peeling.
Why are you like this?
You know, a lot of people have asked me that. I'll tell you when I have a good answer.
Okay. The game feels kind of empty right now. I've got no music going on.
Yeah, and even though I feel like we should set that up at some point. Have like a bunch of like copyright-free music just playing in the background that we can set up.
Yeah, it's probably a wise thing to do.
But that's part of the point of this stream. We're trying to figure things out.
So that come Friday, you know, we are good boys.
Yeah. Like, something we had to do is change the username at the bottom, because Ewan set it up.
Well, in my defense, I am stupid.
We're doing to test something quickly. Give me a second to test this. So now, I've turned off my mic, but it's still picking up audio.
I don't know.
Can you hear it now?
I can hear you, obviously, because Discord, but I wonder if it's on the stream.
Well, no, because you can never hear me normally on Discord.
YouTube subscriptions.
It's really weird. Because normally you can't hear me on Discord. Also, I can hear myself.
Yeah, you're on the stream, but let's just continue.
Okay. You're not going to be Liverpool. You're going to be you. For everybody.
It's great, because if I ever want to know what you're doing, I can just open up the stream on YouTube and mute it.
Oh, you're a stream sniper. Ah. Oh.
Yep.
Oh dear. My warrior has been surrounded.
Sucks to be you.
Luckily, they have a promotion.
Okay, nowhere's giving me plus science for my university. So I don't want to build it just yet.
Oh, for a brief second I thought you would call your city nowhere.
No, not yet. I could do with another builder though. Well, it's telling me to make a third settler.
I probably will soon. I'm gonna get a builder when PG-13 has finished life. I'm gonna go builder then settler. Try and get a third city up pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is very. I think Civ 6 is very aggressive early expansion compared to Civ 5.
Yeah, well, the problem is when it comes to Civ 5, there were reasons not to have a lot of cities if you can't handle them.
Yeah.
Whereas now now there's no real drawback to having a city, because even if it's like crap, it only gives you things and doesn't have any drawbacks. I suppose it spawns like barbarians if it's really unhappy, but
yeah, I mean it could also take some gold away from you if you.
I mean that's true, but that's not that difficult to fix.
True.
Oh, I've met Egypt.
Great. As long as we don't meet Gandhi.
No, this isn't Cleopatra, so it can't be Egypt.
Unless there are two leaders for some people.
No, it's the Scythian Empire.
Oh.
Scythian? Scythian? Skyfian?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter, we're British. We will mispronounce their name and that's how it will now be pronounced.
And then we will uplift any locals.
Obviously.
Mhm. Oh, I see there's a party going on up here, is there?
Party going on up there.
Oh, discovered a second natural wonder. Where?
You want open borders and you're willing to give me stuff for it. I mean, sure.
And my slinger's just getting... He's alive?
Oh my god, Ewan. I don't know how much health this warrior is on, but I can't see their health bar anymore.
So not a large amount then.
No, definitely not.
Let's get a monument built in my second city. Just to bump up my, people actually wanting to be my friend and keeping not my friends out.
I mean, fair.
I'm going to lose that slinger.
Okay, heal. Warrior, for God's sake, heal.
Oh my god, he's alive.
I might get sailing just because I have a bunch of like fish around me. And that's like good money is fish. There's good money in the fish production.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, so if I put it there, then it's +2, and if I put it there, it's also +2. I'll put it there.
I need to get my universities down, but nowhere's giving me plus science at the moment.
Well, I'm glad nowhere's giving you plus science.
Oh, get lost.
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Well,
It's not fish that are near me yet. It's crabs.
oh,
I thought it was fish because there's a bunch of fish swimming in the Great Barrier Reef. Is there a Great Barrier Reef that I'm next to? Yeah, the Great Barrier Reef. Oh, it's dories.
I recently learned that they are legitimately called dory fish, and that's why Dory is called Dory, because she's a dory fish.
Oh wait, really?
Yep.
I legit didn't know. Oh, they're clownfish. Oh, there was a pet shop at basically the last time I went and got trainers. It was in one of those big shopping areas where there's just one like clothes shop, and then next to it there's like a housing shop, and then there was a pet shop next to it. One of those big places.
Yeah, a shopping mall, yeah.
It wasn't a shopping mall. It was like separate big buildings just all set in a row.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yes.
And basically, because my sister had a car back then, she drove me there. And then because me and my sister we love animals, we went and had a look around the pet shop. And they had like a bunch of fish, including like a pufferfish.
Hmm.
Pufferfish are so strange.
Yep.
Because this was like before it had, puffed. And what's really sad is apparently pufferfish have only got like 2 or 3 puffs in them because of how much strain it has on their body.
Oh, I built the hanging gardens.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
But we saw that, and our mum had given us specific instructions. We are not allowed to take home anything that is fluffy or a fish. And then we found a turtle, and I asked Georgia if we could take it home. I was told no, and I'm very sad.
But why? It's neither fluffy nor a fish.
Exactly! I don't think Mom would have been very happy. But it's fine, I have a plan. I'm trying to convince Ali to buy me a cat, so then I can't get rid of it, because it was a gift.
You don't need to buy a cat. Just steal the ones from the.
No! Oh, I'm not stealing anyone's cat. If a cat comes in my garden, I will fluff it and pet it. That is all I will do. I feel like that's how I'd want my cats to be treated. If they're in someone else's garden, then that person can fluff all they want. No feeding. We've never ever fed someone else's cat.
But they're not someone else's cat. They're stray cats.
They're not stray cats. They have
Do they have?
collars.
Well, they do now.
By the way, the other like cats that are just around here are teaching the kitten that's appeared how to be a cat.
Yes.
It was quite cute because there was like a bee, and the black and white cat basically sat the kitten behind the bush and then slowly crept up on the bee. Got the bee and then tried to get the kitten to do it.
That poor bee must have been very
Here's
traumatic.
the thing, the kitten like snuck up on it, ran right up, and then stopped and just looked at the black and white cat. It's also a very climby cat. It's been in the tree quite a few times that's like next to the house.
Yes.
Also, we've we've just been talking about like cats and random things for the last however long. How's your game going?
You know what? I'm doing well. I got 2 cities, and so once the wall finishes, I'll get a third, so I can get a settler for a third. I'm building a couple of banks.
I'm also in a good situation. I've got one library up and running. I'll get a second library in 6 turns. I'm finishing a market, which will then be upgraded into a bank. I've got a bunch of like mines. I've got some rice. I've got a bunch of stuff. The real issue I have right now is my warrior died, and shut up, computer. I don't want to know that someone else is playing Civ 6.
Yes, you do.
Oh, for God's sake. Please. I hate it because I have to close the email. Otherwise it'll just stay there and cover my screen for ages. It takes me out of Civ 6, but because I've closed it, it then puts me back into Civ 6, so my screen just blinks a few times. But what's really annoying is it then puts up the next email.
I feel like you turn off email notifications because you're always complaining about it coming up.
I know, but I don't know how, and I can't be asked to figure it out. It's like, it's annoying, but not annoying enough for me to do anything about it.
Also, I am going to go take a break. I'm being summoned. So, okay, I shall return quite shortly.
We will have a break then. I will put it on the Be Right Back screen. Wait, how?
Yeah.
Can you? No, actually, yeah. We'll take your turn afterwards. So, right. Be right back. I will mute us, and we will think about things.
We should probably get a music bot.
Yeah, we really should. If the stream ends, that's because either me or you and Ben had dinner, and we didn't want the Be Right Back stream to be like an hour long.
Yeah. So we shall return shortly.
We shall return shortly. So, goodbye.